Mr. Richard Harris, Solution Director at Xerox. In your opinion, how is the US experience in ITS systems relevant to the traffic challenges found in the Gulf region?
I think that the US has got a huge amount of experience which is applicable. For instance, in tolling, which is one of the major fields that Xerox deal with, we process the EasyPass system in the eastern area of the US. So the key to that is the back office system, because although there's just one account, one card, the money that we collect on behalf of the agencies is distributed amongst them. So we do all of that processing, and it's inevitable that in the GCC area that there will be integrated tolling because it makes for much more efficiency. So that's just one example where the experience that we have over many years in the States can automatically be applied in the area.
That's very interesting. And in your personal experience here at the World Meeting, we saw a number of sessions on ITS-related topics. Did any particular message or example of technological innovation strike you as particularly promising?
A couple, really. I was in the host session when they talked about the projects that they were doing in Saudi Arabia, and I found the scope and the size of the projects that they're undertaking to be really ambitious, with really policy driven. So they're concerned about safety, they're concerned about the environment, they're concerned about mobility. They understand that they need to improve public transportation to get a balanced mobility. So that was one area I was interested in. And today I saw the presentation from Qatar, and they're doing some fantastically interesting stuff on connected vehicles. And I think that the showcase that those people are working on could provide real lessons to the rest of the world.
Well, you mentioned the project set up here in Saudi Arabia, and of course we had the opportunity to look at them even with site visits. Are there any particular illustrations that you had in mind, or even a solution that you yourself would propose having these projects in mind?
Well, we're already involved in the safety camera project here, and we're very experienced in public transport ticketing. We process more than 100 million tickets a day, and with the implementation of public transport systems in Riyadh, that's one of the projects that we're very interested in supporting the municipality with.
So I just assisted in your session, in the session you spoke as well on ITS. You spoke about the US experience in tolling and also about future trends. In your opinion, how could these benefit as well the Gulf countries and their cities in particular?
Well, as I said already, it's the interoperability. The interoperability enabled by the back office system. So you don't need a separate back office for each toll system. You can have one office that does the reconciliation. And I think there are huge savings from that, because as well as the savings on the processing, you have a much better opportunity to do data analytics and to squeeze the value from big data analysis from that information. And what it does is it gives you a much better picture of what's happening on the road network. It gives you an insight into transport behavior, and it helps you identify trends at a really early stage. And I think that's going to be a growing theme of ITS going forward.
Okay, so Richard Harris, Solution Director, International Transportation and Government from Xerox. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you, my pleasure.